command center in the bottom right.
Indeed, indeed. But there's a drop going in main.
Indeed.
He 100% cannot defend.
5 tanks and 2 Goliaths. The Wraiths are even still there. They could go and support.
Oh.
Oh no, oh no, he's all in the factories. I think this is going to be it. Whoa! Well, Szajna has yet more command centers. I believe he's on 5 command centers.
Oh, suiciding into the natural.
Oh man.
Nice, nice. He's going to take out a natural. This ain't going to do much for him, but whatever.
Indeed, reinforcements from Scan. Gonna clean that up. Szajna looking to be in a lot of trouble right now. I want to see how many kills this tank has. 12 kills on this tank behind Szajna's, behind Shayna's natural. Dropship's coming back.
Oh, SCV's doing some terrible splash there.
And it looks like Szajna will clean up the drop in his main, losing I think.
After Scan takes that gas down with his race.
Oh wow.
And Race gonna go clean up those tanks. Because now they are Goliath free.
And for some reason, Szajna mannered his own third. Well, I guess it's not really his third, but the middle base there, he mannered it with the missile turret. I don't know why I keep trying to say supply turret. Jesus.
So it's a supply turret. That's why.
Can you imagine if like we just merge those supply turrets? That'd be sick.
StarCraft 2 new update.
I'm telling you, man, they can do it.
Hey, look, see what I can do.
I mean, they already made depots that burrow, so why not make them turrets as well?
It makes logical sense to me.
Yep.
SCV's just randomly taking out a vulture. He's got so many bases.
Looks like he's gonna float that CC that was mannered to the mineral only. He's like, oops.
That's because there's a drop on his ledge. He still doesn't have a starport. Just he finally starport's built, but it's not doing anything to counter anything.
Where's the starport at?
Dying in the back of his man, dying barracks, scouting that tank, but not actually killing it.
Burning down.
4 dropships, one down.
15 HP. 12 HP. Dropships going to the bottom right, but we want to see the barracks burn down. Boom.
Is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna drop in the main and push it into the natural. Oh dear. Scouting it. Probably gonna shit bricks. When you see it, you'll shit bricks.
And the command center is lifted. A lot of SCVs going down.
This is quite dominant by Scan. Not in the sense that in the sense that Szajna is suicidal.
Scan's natural is still lifted.
Doesn't have range on his Goliaths.
Oh, that's interesting.
If that's the adjective you wanted to describe it, sure, it's interesting.
Dude, that's like my catch-all adjective, and I can't really be bothered to think of a good adjective. I just say it's interesting.
Bad.
Bad. See, now that's why you create drama, and I just make interesting things.
It's 16 minutes in a TVT as I'm Goliath range. That's bad.
No man, it's interesting. All right, God. So Scan is kind of dominating.
Now has 14 kills.
Indeed, it does. It's gonna keep sitting there getting more kills every time he gets vision of this hatch. See, every time he gets vision, it gets another kill.
Did you say hatch?
What? No, patch, like mineral patch. I obviously meant hatchery though, because you know Terran's pretty good at building those. 1-0 upgrades for both players. Pretty late into the game for 1-0, which is interesting. Catching some dropships in the middle of the map. I think he got 1 or 2. I don't know. I only caught that halfway through.
I have never in my life seen that center island used. I didn't even know you could land there.
Well, now you know. So now you know. Now you've seen a blinded science vessel and drops in the middle of Othello.
Indeed. Thank you, ISL.
But I mean, clearly the replays are the same as TSL, so you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Szajna gonna clean this up. Oh man, I can't believe I just did that.
Oh, you opened the gates of floodgates, actually.
I know. Alright, this
so,
T-Shank has 15 kills.
Didn't know, ISL is the same thing as TSL2, according to Team Liquid staff.
Barracks being rebuilt in the main, I'm just gonna completely gloss over that. It never happened. Command center being rebuilt in an off location for
Szajna just running into that suicidal island. That is like, that's Gilligan on there, those 4 tanks. Just chilling. It's like Gilligan's lunchbox.
Nice, nice.
So Szajna still trying to just make command centers. only has basically 2 mining bases at the moment, and running around suiciding units left and right. But he is going to run around right into 3 tanks that are not sieged. Now they're sieged. Good timing. Kaboom.
Losing a few more units for free. And we have another drop going into the natural of Szajna. There's a lot of SCVs transferring there. No, they're going into the main. They're going into the main, dropping among the factories, not the barracks. SCV is coming off, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh man, losing so many SCVs. What are the supply counts? 118, 186.
That's a big deal.
Losing so many units. All the tanks go down, but it is not looking good for our heroic Polish player Beamface. Oh, it looks like Scan actually targeting the armory. I don't think he's gonna get it though. He's gonna make it burn. Interestingly, Szajna was getting armor before weapons.
Scan assumed that was attack, since Scan also just finished +2 attack.
Oh wait, he has +2 attack? Indeed he does, and of course +2 siege tanks. Now 2-hit enemy siege tanks instead of 3-hit, so that's quite a critical upgrade.
I want to point out something that I'm confused about, which is why Scan isn't building either more factories or BCs or something at the top right base, since he has that entire side of the map. Definitely needs to have some defense there in case Szajna does get some epic drops going. But Scan, again, ledging. Dropping 3 tanks on a ledge.
Indeed. Scan now has all 3 islands closest to Beamface. Gonna catch some dropships here on the left side. Looks like it's gonna get cleaned up unless those drops. That drop has 2 tanks in it, but it's not going to assist. I don't think Scan realized that he still had 2 tanks in that dropship. A lot of turrets on the back of the bottom right natural cliff, but I think those would be more useful at his regular natural. Yep, there are the turrets going up now. Catching almost a dropship.
Oh man, yeah. Is he gonna try to drop on those 3 tanks? I think he
is. He's going towards his own units.
Drop on him. Or is he gonna try and ledge him? On both. Ha ha ha.
Another huge drop going into the natural. There's Goliaths there though. Goliath's doing a lot of damage, but not a single dropship. Okay, 1 dropship, 2 dropships go down, but Scan doing the moving drop, getting a lot of units down, sieging up, but Szajna's tank's already sieged, but Scan in a much better position right now. The dropships though AFKing and getting killed by turrets, but Scan doing a ton of damage right here. It looks like though Szajna cliffed Scan's right side 3rd base. I don't even know what to call these bases anymore. He's cliffing something, making it lift. Szajna is still hanging on.
The right side 3rd.
Barely. Cleaning up the units in his main.
Out in time.
I would like to note that this is only game 2 in this best of 5 of TVTs. So hang in there, guys. Hang in there.
I will. Could you message me the results on Skype afterwards? Oh my god.
Let's just hope they BBS the next 3 games or something.
Oh,
if it goes to 3
they
games.
both BBS each other and show who's the better micro.
Yeah, I think we should.
Is Szajna gonna suicide again? Looks like it. He's good at it.
Dude, he's just trying to get flanked. He did get flanked! That's a legit flank! He's got siege tanks on both sides. Szajna getting flanked by immobile units, by siege tanks once again. I'm sure Scan's fans will be very happy about that.
Look at those tanks in the middle. They just sniped 4 tanks.
Indeed, they did.
Oh, this is depressing. Depressing in the sense that, how is Szajna still in this?
Now, on the other hand, since there are no Terrans in bracket 2, it is impossible for us to have a best of 9 TVT. So that
Thank you, Lord.
Is assured.
That is assured.
Now Scan really needs to start making battle cruisers. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know why he never built up that top right base. Instead, he built like 5,000 turrets on his ledge at the natural of the right side base.
Oh my god, that is a lot of turrets.
Hey guys, look what I can do. BT, 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 BT. Congratulations.
Oh, it looks like Beamface is sacrificing more units to these ledge units at the 6 o'clock.
tank shot the Goliath.
Oh man, Beamface, what are you doing? Beamface! Losing so many units. Interestingly, Beamface at 1-1, whereas Scan is at 3-0. Does Beamface even have a science facility? I don't see one.
I'm gonna have to take a Tylenol after this. So Scan's doing a huge drop with some empty dropships down on that third, I think, the bottom right third, or at least grouping there. Or is he going into the? Oh, he's gonna try to. Oh, the open spot. He scanned it. Scan the open spot of that expo.
Oh, he's taking a few turret hits though. Doesn't lose any dropships. He has a few in the red.
Oh, that's such a big drop.
Huge drop coming down. Is Scan gonna be able to finish it off?
That's gonna get both command centers.
Indeed it will. The Beamface is pretty good at making command centers, so maybe he doesn't mind.
Way to run into turrets. Dropships.
So that command center goes down. Other one is getting sieged, even though it has 5 cute SCVs in it.
Need to run the SCVs to the third. Trying to repair it. That's funny.
And there's one random tank on the right side that's getting killed. There it goes.
Yep. Doing kabooms. There's the BCs in the middle of the map at his mineral only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 starports.
Don't forget he also has 2 at the top left, so 10 port BC.
That'll be interesting. Will he use those? I don't think he will.
10 port BC, man. 10 port BC.
I don't think he's gonna use those 2 ports. But he is upgrading air armor now that he has +3.
Szajna losing more units to cliff tanks on the right side.
So good at it. It's a good skill toy have.
Losing yet
Wraith
more.
still being used effectively. Dropships just huddling over those tanks.
Those are actually full too.
Yeah, they just want to see if he wants to cuddle. Nice, waiting for the Goliath to come so the tanks won't get hit. One tank trying to hold that giant army of scans that's pushing down. I wonder if does Scan have range on his Goliath yet? Oh, definitely Beamface. 2 more command centers randomly being built.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. It's my man Beamface. Goliath's getting pushed back.
Oh, running back to the tanks.
Oh, he's dropping on it though. He's dropping this time. Alright, it's not a suicide. Scan's army looks like it will get cleaned up.
What?
What? Okay, it will get cleaned up, but doing a lot more damage than I expected.
Indeed.
Wow.
One Goliath. Although he is ledged at that third now, so.
So floating them both.
I told you he wouldn't use those top 2 starports. That's because he built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 starports in the middle of the map.
Oh my god. Do you guys see this? I'm scrolling around. Somebody has a lot of money.
Oh, that's 13.
So actually, while I'm looking at